Yeah, the batsman we were talking about, who we've seen in the past handle this kind of a situation where the ball is doing a bit. Just before he retired from Test match cricket in overseas conditions, he was one of the few Indian batsmen who survived on those pitches. England, Australia played a number of deliveries along with the Murli Vijays and the others, Virat. See how he goes. So Sri Lanka right on top here. Lakmal will continue 2 slips. Yeah, he's walking in front. That was too high to even venture an appeal. 16 for 4.
That will be a leg bye, I think. Dhoni. Someone movement behind the bowler's arm on top of that side screen.
There's that still bat of Dhoni that we were talking about. There again, walking down the page, big appeal from the bowler. Ball coming back in. Got some bat on it, and again that unusual technique to survive.
Sunny Bhai, since in
well. Look at the line around.
What should Dhoni be doing? It's 29 for 7.
Old cricket.
Again, Dhoni.
An appeal. Has it gone up? Running down the track. Once again. A swish and a miss. Maiden over. It's 29 for 7. Guy of that. Shot. Glorious shot.
Pusara Pereira is not as quick as Pradeep or Lakmal. Bowling at about 127 kilometers per hour. So no real danger of the short ball coming at your head. Dhoni stepping down and smashing him past mid-off for a boundary.
Yeah, so often we've seen Mahendra Singh Dhoni. He doesn't let a bowler settle. He knows this is his first over. He's going to make it hard for him.
It is always going to be a tough act to follow. Because India got them on under the mat. Doesn't want the single once again. A deep point for Mahendra Singh Dhoni now.
He look for 2. And no, he won't get it.
Inside edge. And another boundary to the Indian team.
Yeah, Mahendra again using his feet. I think trying to go over cover or mid-off. I think he's fancying a bit of Pereira here. Slightly slower than Lakmal. Feels he can perhaps get to the pitch a bit more. Negate that seed movement. Gets a bit of luck there. Could easily have dragged that on, but that's a risk he's going to take. Way up his option. In batsman.
This time takes the single.
Next over.
End of the over. It's 50 for 7.
More runs for India. Oh, that's gone for 4. Much to the delight of the crowd here.
And massive cheer. Massive cheer because they're aware they've gone past the 54. India's lowest score in ODIs. Few inside edges, outside edges, few streaky runs, but they'll all matter. It doesn't matter how they come.
Well, this particular game has started early. 11:30 local time. Normally the one-day game started 1:30, which is now. And batting conditions much better in the last 20 minutes or so. The start was early because of the dew factor. And plenty in the pitch in the first couple of hours.
There again, finding his way to survive and put the bowler off. And 1 hour at the crease, survived the seam and the movement. Another four. The floodgates have opened, so to say, in the last 4 overs. It's another boundary.
And the loose balls are on offer. That's what's concerning. Few streaky shots, but nothing wrong with this. The top order batsman would have been hoping if we had got one of those. Last 25 balls, 35 runs have been scored. Will you ask me about what Sri Lanka's plans are? Just
Sara Pereira tries a Yorker, but that's going to be 4 runs. A few of the boundaries have come from the outside and the inside edges. These are priceless runs for India. Gives them some hope in this match.
if there's a bit of nibble later on, India also have the seamers, but he's been very lucky. A couple of those shots could have easily gone on to the stumps. Sri Lankans had him trapped in front. Came back, umpire's call.
Should he be bowling with India 8 down? Pereira, Angelo Matthews, Nuwan Pradeep.
Nuwan Pradeep just bowled 6 overs from the other end, and I believe
hit him very low on the front pad. Impact mill. Power. Haven't seen that too much from Dhoni, but we saw that on that occasion. Went down the pitch, just thumped it for 4.
they are not surprised. Some stage Dhoni will do this. He'll be thinking of trying to put the pressure on the spinner. And even at the back of his mind, he probably will be thinking 150, 160 with him there. That'll give something for the Indian bowlers to bowl at. That's what you want. More leg break. But it was the wrong hand which really got India into trouble when they were in Sri Lanka.
It's quite a little packet of talent, isn't it? You've got
Fight back. Mahendra Singh Dhoni leading the charge. 30. Inside.
that they've
Most of us. Some of us were. The new bowler, left arm spinner. Big hit, but you've got a man at long on. Does he? Cut away into the gap. Good effort there, but still can't beat it.
not known to score heavily against left arm spin, but he's decided that he's going to take the bulk of the strike against the left arm spin. He's got 4 runs, denied or didn't take a single of the last ball. Nicely punched.
More deep cover now is off. Takes a single, will keep the strike.
India may have not picked the ideal bowling combination.
You know how the pitch is going to play the home team. Very. The test team has been good in one days. Bhuvi
And
hit very hard and managed to sneak a single. You said stick grip on the ball. Big hit, but a man at deep square leg. With the hand. Good
contact from Dhoni. Decides to take
Just to
ball. Turning down this one.
wanted a quick single.
There we go. Mahendra Singh Dhoni, as only he can do.
And delivered. It was a length ball, just what you are looking for when you want to play in the air and over the infield. Pradeep, there it is, around the off stump, giving him room to swing his arms too.
Yeah, Kartik, you asked how is Singh going to play this. I think that's answered your question. Be interesting to see who they bring up here. Fine legs coming up. Means he can't get too straight, only with the three on the leg side. But what timing.
And what a half century it'll be.
Square leg. And there you go, just trying to flick it.
This time driven into the gap, and that's his 50. A crucial 50 and a wonderful 50 from Mahendra Singh Dhoni.
What a tremendous innings this. And look at that appreciation from the dressing room. Everybody standing up. They know what an invaluable innings this is.
Very often you ask what separates good players and great players. I think today you've seen the difference in class. Mahendra Singh Dhoni, how he goes about his business. He knew how he was going to maneuver the ball around and backed with the tail. A great example. Any young aspiring batsman wanting to watch one of the greats go about his business, this is a perfect example.
Keeps the strike, didn't use it. 11 runs off that over. It's 98 for 9. One bounce. Definitely the intentions would be to go after.
Yeah. The Dhoni targets.
Such is the strength of MS Dhoni. There you go. MS Dhoni using his feet. And that's a monster over 6. 100 up for India. Slightly full. Dhoni used to this pace now, knowing exactly when to use his feet, when to knock it around. Exceptional batting here.
Would have been a 6 on any ground in the world. It's a massive hit. Look at that high back lift. Look at that follow through. It's gone miles. It's a massive shot.
No. Big hit.
Yeah, goes for it. Gets the length wrong. Mahendra Singh Dhoni not going to miss out on that too often. End of the over. 108 for 9.
Just the one man fighting for India, Mahendra Singh Dhoni. 61 of 85, took his time in the early part of the innings. Now that he's running out of partners, he's unleashing some big shots. That's 4 more. And not for the first time. He's been shot wide, and Mahendra Singh Dhoni will be delighted to get a boundary at the very first ball, because it eases out the pressure for the rest of the over.
Yeah, captain back into the attack and just a little bit wide. Mahendra Singh Dhoni gave him a bit of a dummy there, pretended to show that he was going to use his feet. Stayed leg side of it there. Such fast hands through the ball.
There's the man in the deep. He finds the fielder this time. And a really good innings coming to an end. He's targeting the boundary, probably down the ground. But just a little wide for Mahendra Singh Dhoni, had to reach out for it. And Gunathilake completes a good catch.
Where did this come from? Yeah, you're right. He was trying to go over the top of long off, but managed to slice it. Nervy catch, waiting for that one. Waiting for it. And make sure, because it is a massive blow. 112. Bowled out, India.
Top scorer there, Mahendra Singh Dhoni.